floating high in the air. There's nothing left of the world I left down there. Heaven's a place inside that only you can help me find. So let's give it a try. As I drown, I hear all the things you said. Hell is a place inside, and only you can help me put it behind. We're gonna face the world hand in hand. Never met someone who could understand my heart, my complicated and sometimes jaded heart. Save me from all of this trouble I need. It's a little bit of trouble I see. So lately, I know it's been a little crazy. It's all of this mediocrity. It's like I'm in a little trouble.
Get you some of that! What was it?
Why are you yelling at me? change of stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your television, tell just getting away. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Now I'm on the air with locals only. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie is on the air. I'm Luie. It's Sunday night. I'm right here on The Point, and I'm going to bring you nothing but local original music for the next hour. And we started out the show right there with Ryan Hahn and the Believers and their song Trouble. I had Mr. David also, who plays guitar and harp in Ryan Hahn and the Believers. I had him in the studio with me last week. If you missed that episode, you can check it out on Locals Only with Luie on Facebook. Well, that leads to the Locals Only with Luie on YouTube, which is where you can actually check it out. You can click the link on Facebook, but it's going to take you to YouTube. You can catch that episode in its entirety, like every episode I've done since I took this show over years ago. And some are on Facebook, some are on YouTube. You know this if you listen. If you don't listen, that's where you can go. Pretty much everything I've ever done is available for your consumption, your online consumption at your own discretion. Your consumption at your own discretion of Locals Only with Luie right there on the internet. And let's see what I got going on this week. Let's talk about last week. Last week at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, we had, it was a good night. It was a good show. We had That's What She Said playing, of course. They ended the night. Before that, we had Mr. Rob B. Strange. And before that, we have Mr. Ethan Coomer. Pretty decent turnout, pretty good turnout. We ended a little early, is what it is. But nonetheless, I digress. I love local music. I love presenting local music. And it's just, it's a hard fight sometimes in doing this, what I do, but I love it. And I love promoting the music, and I love listening to the local music. I love people that love it. I love the people that appreciate it. And definitely, I know a lot of you all out there appreciate the sounds of the local music, and you appreciate listening, you appreciate being a part of it, and thank you for that. For all of us, we want to say, because that means the world to a local musician. That means everything to a local musician is people that help it and support it. All right, that being said, one more time, I want to give a shout out to Ethan Coomer, to Rob B. Strange of the Gypsy Stone Kings, and to That's What She Said for this past Wednesday night. Coming up this coming Wednesday night, who do we got? We got the return of Gravel and Spiders. We've got Mr. Matt Black, and we've got Austin Mathias right there at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. That's coming up Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We go from Wednesday night from 8 to about 10:30-ish, somewhere in that 10 to 10:30-ish range. We usually kill it off. We give everybody enough time to play their songs. But that will be this Wednesday. Now, speaking of today, speaking of tonight, speaking of Sunday night, 12/8 at 8 o'clock, which it is, a little after, I've got a guest tonight. I've got Mr. Brandon Cox coming in tonight. He's played some of the Wednesday night shows. He played the 150th episode celebration at BBT. He's very outlaw country, and he's just released a new CD, and he's here to play some tracks off of it. And he's here to do some talking with me. Tell me a little bit about the recording. Tell me a little bit about his plans. So stay tuned for Brandon Cox a little bit later in the show. But it's time now. What I need to do is I just need to play some local, original music. I'm going to start out right now with Gravel and Spiders, an acoustic song they did in the studio with me last time they were here. We're going to play Vain Glory. Then we're going to go into some Mr. Austin Mathias and his song, I Know You Know. Both those artists will be at Bourbon Barrel Tavern this Wednesday night. So come out at 8 o'clock, hang out with us. And then we're going to do one more song after that. We're going to do Ethan Coomer and his song Hooky. But we're doing his live version he did right here in the studio. So, and like I said, Ethan was there last Wednesday night. So let's do 3 in a row. Gravel Spiders, Austin Mathias, Ethan Coomer. I'm Luie. This is Locals Only with Luie. This is 107.3 The Point. Let's do some stinking local music.
at you best. You're better than all the rest. You walk around with your head held high, eyes are full of spite and despise. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a tall big mess. You're full of poop. You're the taste of bitterness. You need to be spit out of my life. My nerves are shot. I've had enough. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, the tall big mess. Show me how you really are. Throw away all of the charm, but when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a tall big mess.
A lot.
Do I?
When you said
well, my fingers have gotten used to pressing on the strings, and my eyes are okay with people talking while I sing. As I look through the crowd and I see you staring at me, all your steady vibrations, now it's just you and me. 'Cause I know that you know it too. Well, who's got the time to let all that pain through? And it ain't no play walking in your shoes, but it's alright, 'cause it's just me and you. It's a world filled with worries and fast slipping time, filled with fake friends, and even faker lies. Well, who's got the time to sit and wonder why it'll leave you alone, while a million pass you by? But the moment we shared is not so easily tossed. The words from a song to make you feel less lost for a minute or two. Well, now you're flowing like the raging open storm that breaks our windows and knocks down every door nothing can contain. Well, all that's burning in your gaze. Well, the people at the bar staring at the bottom of their glass. Now they're too drunk to notice all the songs that have passed. And all your feet are getting restless as the show comes to a close. And soon you'll be out on the street, this time of wearing my clothes. But I know that you know it too. Well, who's got the time to let all that pain through? And it ain't no play walking in your shoes, but it's alright, 'cause it's just me and you. Yeah, it's alright, 'cause it's just me and you.
Wednesday morning and the air's got a chill. The young sunlight dancing on the windowsill. The silence is deafening, makes me feel weak. It was dethroned by a single bed squeak. Come on, let's stay home from work today. The steam rises from my coffee like a genie, and you like yours whiter than under my bikini. I move your bed head to the side, kiss you good morning, then crawl in my side of the bed. Let's stay home from work today. Let's stay home from work today and spend time doing things our way. Open all the windows and breathe the fresh air. Laugh all day and not have a care. Come on, let's stay home from work today. And at night when the sun goes home, crickets and frogs sing us songs of Rome. The flames will flicker and dance and frisk while my guitar sings them whistling fish. Come on, let's stay home from work today. Baby, let's stay home from work today and spend time doing things our way. Open all the windows and breathe the fresh air. Laugh all day and not have a care. Come on, let's stay home from work today. Let's stay home from work today.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Ethan Coomer and his song Hooky. Hooky. And before that, we did some Austin Mathias and his song I Know You Know. Fool. That's not part of it, but I Know You Know is. We started out with Gravel and Spiders and their song, Vain a Glory. Listen, people, Locals Only Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point. Catch live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well for the SplatterTribe Original Music Showcase. Locals Only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We're going to take a short break. After the break, Mr. Brandon Cox is going to be in here. Don't go anywhere.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Central Kentucky's local music station, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. Welcome back from the break. I've got a guest in the studio with me tonight, a returning guest, but it's been a while since he's been in here. I've played some of his music. You've only been in here once, right? Or have you been here twice? Okay. Got Mr. Brandon Cox in here tonight. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm glad to be here.
I couldn't remember. You've played the BBT thing a couple times, so.
Yeah, I did locals only a couple times.
Yeah, I think you did the Wednesday night, and didn't you play the Saturday night?
I believe I did do both.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard him play live. He doesn't need a microphone. That's just one thing.
I do sing live.
And I think you told me that before I set the mic up, and then it's kind of hard to understand that until you start singing, man. You got some pipes on you, brother.
Yeah, I've just always sang on the streets, and on the streets you got to be above traffic and everything else. So.
And how do you just bang on the guitar so it's as loud as your vocals? Or
yeah, I go through some strings and I beat the paint off one from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do have to sing hard. So.
Now you used it before. You was in with a group. Now you're kind of doing your own thing, right?
I was with Death Row Dixie when we was here last time, and I did Cox and Company for a little while with a box man, but now it's just pretty much myself. And I do have a bass man and a fiddle man that'll play on the records or whatever.
Okay, I got you. Have you been playing out any? I mean, is it?
Honestly, no, I haven't really played a bunch of places. I think the last time I played out was with you guys up here.
Yeah, well,
we've been working on this here, and I've been just trying to write songs mainly.
And speaking of this here, he's got a brand new CD. Tell us a little bit about your CD.
This is a CD of mine. I wrote all the songs on it. It's called Backwoods and Bourbon. I don't know. It's just about being from Kentucky. You know, I wrote my title track on the CD. It's straight up about Kentucky, coal mines and
gotcha.
You know, things of that sort. And there's some drinking and party music on there too.
Well, I hear you there. Now, these songs, are they all new, or are you going back to some of the songs you've been playing?
I've played these songs here for a couple years, in and out places like that. You know, tried them on people, and you know when they let you play your own stuff and on top of the covers or whatnot.
Yeah.
I've been playing these for a while, and I really like these songs. They're real good.
So tell us about what went into the recording.
Well, pretty much we recorded out of On the Ridge in Greensburg, Kentucky. For Rod Lunger produced it and did all the recording and stuff. And we did it in a top room of his house. Gotcha. And a little soundproof room of his. And it was an experience. We run through it pretty quick, and it worked out pretty good.
How long did it take you to get it all done?
Well, we laid down the main tracks, just me and the guitar, in the first day.
Gotcha.
And just got that together. Well, then you go back and you tighten and touch. And,
yeah.
And then he plays bass on it, Rod Lunger does. And then Evan McGregor plays the fiddle on it. And they just put their parts in it, and we go from there.
So from the start to finish, how long do you think you was actually spent doing this recording?
Oh, it's probably about 3.5 months it took to get it all together, having to send things off because people live here.
I got you.
And they're piecing their parts and doing this, and so it takes a little while.
Is this the first time you did like a legit recording like that?
Yeah, this is the first time I ever been in I guess you call it a studio type setting. Yeah. But everything else is just mainly phones or however people record or whatnot.
Yeah. But that sounds like you went through a lot for this. I mean, this sounds.
Yeah, we played a lot of spots, a lot of rough spots, a lot of places. I mean, I enjoyed playing them, but we did a lot of things to get to be in that little bitty room, just for that amount of time. You know.
Now everybody that was in on the recording, have they ever played out with you?
Yeah, the fiddle man, he's been on the Opry a couple of times, so he's actually a professional. And the bass man, he plays a stand up bass, the big body stand up, and he's really good. He's been playing for a long time, and he's got a couple other bands that he played music with, and they recorded and things. And I met him through another guy that plays music in Greensburg, and he's good. He's a good guy.
That's cool. We're going to go into one of the songs right here. We're going to go into 125. Tell me a little bit about this song. What is 125?
125 is about a country boy that works hard, and he goes out and he picks up a hooker, pretty much, but doesn't know she's a hooker till the next morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's about.
What did he like wakes up and she's wanting 125?
Yeah, for the night. It's going to cost you 125.
Now, this song, was this the one you've had before you went in to do the recording, or what?
Yeah, this was a song that I played with Death Row Dixie.
Now, was this, what was the influence on this song?
I don't know. We were just sitting around cutting up, carrying on, and it just came out. I had a sound, a sound, and that's what came out of it. Sometimes I just tell people it's a song about a lady of the night. You know what I'm saying? They just leave it.
Let's go into it right now. And you're just going by Brandon Cox now, right?
Yep,
all right, let's do it. Brandon Cox. The song is called 125. You listen to 107.3. 125. Listen to 107.3 The Point. Right here, Locals on Louie. Brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Don't go anywhere. We got some more music coming your way.
I live at the end of the road where you don't come after dark. I like to drink a little moonshine whiskey and pick old guitar. I get up at daybreak and I work till after dark. I walk behind a mule and sweat just like a dog. When the weekend comes, I stretch my legs just like a frog. I collect up my coins and I dress real nice. Whiskey in a glass on top of some ice. I make my way down Main Street and disappear into the night. I'm sitting at a bar and my head feels just right. This dark-haired beauty stay right up by my side. Said, take me home with you, I'll be a bonnet to your fire. When I woke up this morning, the sun was shining bright. Dark-haired beauty stared me straight in the eye. She sat up and said, that'll be 125 for the night. Sat up and said, that'll be 125 for the night.
107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Louie. That was Brandon Cox and his song 125 off his newly released CD. This is a full-length CD, right?
Yeah, it's an EP.
And it's called Backwoods and Bourbon. Mm-hmm. I would ask you what that means, but I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So I don't think you're going to have to do a tour explaining what the title represents for this CD. Now, you was talking about a minute ago that you was talking about maybe taking a little trip and
we're the wife and I are wanting to take off to Texas, and I'm a real big Blaze Foley, Towns Van Zandt fan.
Yeah, I got you.
And these guys played some of the roughest places that you could ever play. I just always
chicken
wanted
wire and stuff.
And I've always wanted to play that circuit. And to me, honestly, my style and our style of music Texas is real welcoming to somebody like that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's definitely.
So we're gonna try our luck down there for a little while.
So are you going to just wing it? Are you going to schedule things before?
We're gonna try to schedule some things, but we kind of want to.
And are you looking at certain areas you want to hit?
We'd like to play Austin. I'd like to play somewhere in Austin. I really would. Yeah. I like to go to Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, I mean,
where Buddy Holly's from. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Buddy Holly fan or whatnot.
I was going with the Wayland thing.
I love Wayland. There's another one. Yeah, I wear. But Texas is. I just want to do what. Those are my heroes. So I want
just to get the influence and get the.
So we're gonna schedule a couple of things, and but we're gonna sleep out of the van, and we're gonna road trip it for real.
So are you planning? Is this planning on going for a couple of weeks? Planning on going for
try a couple of weeks. If we get down there and something.
Then if it leads, it leads.
Then I'll hang out and we'll stay as long as we have to,
Yeah, no, that's and you'll come back with a good experience and good stories at the least.
Something to write a song about.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Stuff.
definitely. And it'd be cool to write some songs while you're there. You know. So while you're walking on that dirt, you know what I'm saying? Getting that influence in you.
Yeah, that feeling of those places where those legends, man.
Yeah,
legends.
See, I get like that down in Nashville sometimes when I'm walking around because I'll be like, man, just to think about who all walked. You know, when you're around the Ryman, and you're like, think about all the legends that have walked these streets around the Ryman.
Walked in and out of here and went in this bar, done that.
Yeah, Loretta Lynn got into it with,
Hank Williams stood right here, I mean, legends, man,
Yeah, I totally dig that. I love Nashville for that aspect. I've never been to Texas.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally get why you'd want to do that. That's pretty cool. Plus, are you going to do any stopping off along the way? You got all kinds of places.
Yeah, we're going to try to just hit whatever little spot will let us have. They'll have us or whatnot.
Yeah.
If we get the chance, we'll play any place we got. We'll load up. We'll play outside in the street if we got to.
Do the old school selling the CD out of the car trunk, stuff like that. Hey man, that's there's nothing wrong with that at all.
They say you got to live it.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
So getting back to this recording, or just getting back to your songwriting in general, how does your songwriting happen?
Honestly, I don't push when I songwrite. I know a lot of people say, well, I need to write a song a day and I need to write 2 songs a day or whatever they feel like that is. I feel like when you push, anytime I've ever tried to push to write a song, it's always been a lesser than song than what I would. So most time if I get to writing one and it sounds good at first and then I have to start pushing, I just stop.
Yeah, well, that's
just pick it back up, and when it feels good, because you don't want to force nothing like that. So honestly, I'll be walking through the house, or I'll see something on TV, or somebody will say something, and it'll just spark an idea for a song. It sounds catchy, so let's try it.
Yeah, like lyrically, and then you start throwing some music with it and stuff like that. Or
most time, I'll write the music and then play to it sometimes, but most time I'll write it and then I'll try to put music to it.
I got you.
And I try not to force that either, because I'm not the best guitar player in the world, you know what I mean?
You don't have to be, you know what I mean? If you're a songwriter and an artist.
So I just try to hang in there the best I can, make it sound as pretty as I can, and then most time if I have problems like that, I'll ask, somebody's got to know what you got to go with it,
Yeah, we're going to go into another one here. We're going to go into Do You Feel That? So tell me a little bit about this song.
I'm a big Train fan. Well, I know that's probably kind of nerdy or whatnot, people would say, but I love Trains. I've always, Merle Haggard.
I didn't know if you was talking about the band.
No, nothing like that.
Totally different direction there.
No offense to nobody likes Train, but no, I like locomotives and stuff. I just always thought that was, people hop a train and they get gone. You don't have to worry about it no more. You'll throw your bills out the window and get gone. And I wrote this song here in the style of Waylon Jennings because, it feels like Waylon Jennings to me.
Yeah,
and it's about a man that hops a train. He's got to get going.
He's going to get going. Got to get going. Let's do it right now. This is Brandon Cox. The song is called Do You Feel That? It is from his recent release, Backwoods and Bourbon. Don't go anywhere after this. We're going to play even one more song from Brandon, so you don't want to go anywhere. You listen to 107.3 The Point, Locals On with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Had me a job
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was Brandon Cox and his song, Do You Feel That? And I still got Brandon in the studio with me right now, and we're talking about now this. You did some pressing and everything with this. Let me take a look at this.
We did it.
You got the full legit CD right here.
Yeah, we did.
With 10 songs on it. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get your money's worth out of here. You kind of got your style, and you kind of stick in your groove.
I'm a traditional country guy, like I said, a big Hank Williams fan, Merle Haggard. I like that style, but then I'm a real big outlaw, Waylon Jennings and those guys, I try to mash them together. Yeah. So some of the songs you got kind of a traditional guitar that would be just a simple strum, but the words will be a little tougher than a traditional song.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the recording, did you all rehearse together and then go record it, or you said you recorded it and then everybody kind of added to it?
Where I've played them so long, I went in and played my part and sang and played the guitar, and then they went back and put their parts on.
And they did. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And we did it fast, but we did it good.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when somebody gives you a chance to get in the studio, you kind of want to take advantage of everything you do. So I didn't want it to fall out from under me before I got, what I mean? So I went in and got it, and I was like, here it is for the less amount of money for what you want to do,
Yeah.
But I worked hard on that record. I worked hard writing those songs. Yeah. I love those songs. You know what I'm saying? They're my favorite.
No, I get you, man. I get you. And you was just talking a little bit off the other one off air here that you're currently ready to get into the groove in number 2, right?
Yeah, I've already started it, which I write songs all the time, and I don't ever have no, intention of sticking them on this record or sticking them on this or any recording. I just write them because I write. They feel good. They come to me, I write them. But the next record, yes, I'm about 7 songs in, and I'm gonna write 10. I'm gonna put 10 on it altogether. So I'm 7 in for what I know for sure I'm putting on it. It's a lot of drinking music. Like they're a little more.
As opposed to it's usually a lot of drinking while you're writing.
Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying? And the songs are a little more, they're not as traditional. They are, but they aren't as traditional. Like some of the style is still about the same, but I just like to say the truth. I don't want to lie to nobody when we play music. I don't want to have to hide this because somebody don't like this, or I wrote the songs the way I wrote them, and that's what it is. You know what I mean?
So, no, I got you. So you're 7 in already.
Yeah.
Have you laid any tracks down or anything?
No, we were going to take a notion to do it a weekend or so ago, to start, just to kind of get in there and mess around with different stuff. And he had come down sick, so we kind of just slowed it down. Christmas is coming and things like that.
Yeah. Well, I can relate to stinking weather, man. Had me all ill this week too.
Yeah, man, it's dangerous.
I'm telling you, man. We're going to go into a song here in a minute called Backwoods and Bourbon, which is the name of the CD as well. Tell me about this song, and tell me what made you decide to use this as the title.
Well, this song here it's about being, living the way you were raised. Everybody's raised a certain way, and I've always tried to stick to that way, way my grandpa or, dad raised us, and, try to stick to that certain way. But also at the same time I was writing the song, they were taking guns from us in Kentucky. They wanted to take our guns from us, and we wouldn't give them up, and they took coal mining from us, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of if you ever go look, those people really suffered a lot, and I felt
people don't understand that unless you're from that area.
Yeah, and I've just always been amused by how hard you have to be a heck of a fella to go down in this hole and work like that, and then for somebody to take your livelihood,
And when you're doing it, it's not a healthy job. It's it's going to have you living to 100 either. You know what I mean?
That's pretty much what the song's about. Is we've been raised like this all our life. We have to work all our life in these holes and stuff, and then you come through and just even though we're already going to die in this coal mine.
I got you. So what made you decide to use it as the overall title?
Because it's probably the most heartfelt song I wrote on there. Like the one I feel like is the most worthy of being. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the message in it, from me, it just feels good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. So,
and I like to drink, and I live in the woods. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you, man. So you got the CD. You got any shirts, anything coming up, or what?
No, I don't have any Brandon Cox shirts, man. I got some Death Row Dixie shirts still, and things of those things. Even though we haven't played together in a long time, But no, I haven't done anything like that here recently. But I guess I should have had a couple people ask about them and things like that. So I just.
How can people, if people want to get a hold of this CD, what do they need to do?
Just Brandon Cox on Facebook. and just let me know you want the record. We will meet you to give it to you, or sell it to you personally, sign it, however you want it done. I can send it through the mail. It's pretty much whatever you want. Like I said, it's Brandon Cox at Facebook.
Yeah.
And
have you went digital with it at all? Have you put anything up?
Not yet. We have Do You Feel That is actually on iTunes.
Gotcha. Okay.
And some other different apps or whatnot.
Yeah.
So you can actually find that song on there. But as far as that, we didn't push it because copyright is a dude.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I understand, brother. I understand.
But we went through that with the copyright, and I was like, I don't know if I want to push my luck on.
Yeah, no, I get
you. Work hard for that stuff. You know that. You play music just as well as I do. So.
I get you. All right, brother. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you putting some new music up here on the airways for everybody, and good luck with the CD, and good luck with the trip and all that you're planning.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
And we'll definitely get you at Bourbon Barrel Tavern again soon, so everybody look out for that. Let's do it right now. This is the title track for his CD. This is Brandon Cox and his song Backwoods and Bourbon. And don't go anywhere after that. You know I'm going to play some more local music. So you're listening to 107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Backwoods and bourbon was how I was raised. Most of my life spent in a coal mine and hay, drifting and dreaming of better days. Still living today the way I was raised. Daddy coal mine till the day he died. I remember my mama and the way she cried. Me and old Bourbon were fit to be tied. It was cold the day of Daddy's last ride. Backwoods and bourbon was how I was raised. Most of my life spent in a coal mine and hay, drifting and dreaming of better days. Still living today the way I was raised. My 15th birthday, to the coal mines I went. Next 10 long years, my time was spent. I prayed for the day that I wouldn't have to go. 'Cause in this coal mine, I know I'll die real slow. Backwoods and bourbon was how I was raised. Most of my life spent in a coal mine and hay, drifting and dreaming of better days. Living today the way I was raised. Living today I was raised.
107.3 The Point, Locals Only with Louie. That's me. That was Brandon Cox and his song Backwoods and Bourbon from his release, Backwoods and Bourbon. I'd like to thank Brandon for coming in here, hanging out with me, bringing me a new CD to spin. And I recommend you check him out online. Find out more information about Brandon Cox on Facebook. And get his new CD. Get his new CD, man. All of us local people can use all the support. And yeah, purchase it because, none of us are rich. So purchase the CD from him. And throw a little bit of love to Brandon Cox out there in Brandon Cox land. We're going to take a short break. Before the break, let me tell you, though, Locals Only, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point. Catch live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well for the SplatterTribe Original Music Showcase. Locals Only with Louie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Short break. After the break, more local music.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night Locals Only Showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
If you wanna go, I won't go. If you wanna stay, I won't stay. Better that we go it alone than ever risk another heartbreak. You've been playing with my heart for too long. I've been playing the part too well. Now I'm crying me the tears like when we were kids, trying to find the misplaced beat of our hearts. Someone should have said these feelings were permanent. Someone should have said I'd be falling apart. You tell me you feel like you're by yourself, but we're both standing in the rain. Suddenly I feel like someone else. Soaked to the skin with the cliche. You've been playing with my heart for too long. I've been playing the part too well. Now we're crying me the tears like when we were kids, trying to find the misplaced beat of our heart. Someone should have said these feelings are permanent. Someone should have said I'd be falling apart. And now I'm saying goodbye with tired eyes. Both of us in beautiful sky. Without a smile or a reason why. Wondering if this is the last time. Now we're crying me the tears like when we were kids, trying to find the misplaced beat of our heart. Someone should have said these feelings are permanent. Someone should have said I'd be falling apart.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. All right, where am I at here? That was the OK with their song Saying Goodbye. And I had the OK in here recently. I also had them at the Bourbon Barrel Wednesday Night Showcase recently. So find out more about the OK online, like you can, everybody. I don't know why I say that. Listen, everybody can go to Facebook, find out about these bands. All you got to do is know the name. If you're spelling it wrong, try it multiple times till you get it right. All these acts are on Facebook. You can always go to Locals Only Louie on Facebook, SplatterTribe Entertainment on Facebook, and I link all these people. You can find out more if you like these artists that you hear every Sunday night right here on The Point. All right, it is that time of the show I like to call Click It, Pick It, and Play It. What is Click It, Pick It, and Play It? Click It, Pick It, and Play It is because I have this gigantic database of music right here on my computer, 10 years worth, as a matter of fact. And what I do is I randomly pick a song. How do I randomly pick it? I just turn my head, close my eyes, I scroll up and down on this big file of music, and I just randomly pick a stinking song. And when I say stinking song, it's because it's the But let's see, what am I going to have today? It could be a song I know, a song I don't know, a song I play, a song I don't play, somebody I like, somebody I don't like, somebody I've heard of, somebody I haven't heard of. It could be anything. I don't know all this music that is on this database because some of it dates back to Mr. Axe when he hosted the show. So here we go. I'm scrolling. I'm going to click it. I'm going to pick it. And I'm going to play it. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. That was the Click It, Pick It, Play It song of the week. Wyld Ryde and their song City Streets. Wyld Ryde is still kicking it in Louisville, playing a lot of shows. You can find out more about them online as well. WYLDRYDE is how it's spelled. Wyld Ryde with Y's and no I's. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to play a couple more songs here. I'm going to play, we have Mr. Rob B. Strange this past Wednesday, so I'm going to play one from his band, Gypsy Stone Kings. It's one that they recorded live in the studio with me. The song is called Cute, and then we're going to do some Cute Benevolent is what it's called. Then we're going to do some That's What She Said with Make It Better. Both acts played this past Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, and we do that every Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern in case you're not aware. And this week, we've got Mr. Matt Black. We've got Austin Mathias, and we got Gravel and Spiders. We start up at 8 o'clock. We go to a little after 10, so come on out, hang out with us, be good to people there, and people there will be good to you. Everybody be good to each other. That's the way we should be, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go into it. 2 in a row right now. Gypsy Stone Kings, That's What She Said. You listen to 107.3 The Point, locals on with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Waits a turn like a good girl should. Firethorn, butterfly, images illuminate the midnight sky, and I cannot remember when I felt this good before. How it leaves me wanting more every time. And if I could, I guess I would be right here next to you. But if you only knew what I've been going through. Life, reality turns her back on her destiny. So here I stand, wounded man, with my eyes open wide and my heart turned out inside. And I could never understand the reason for these fears, and how it took me 20 years just to see. And now I cast my shadow on your bedroom wall at night, and you shine so bright, I'm blinded by the beams. Are you barely in my dreams? Are you barely in my dreams? Oh, oh, oh.
waits her turn like a good girl should.
Always wanting the limelight, telling you it being polite. You come on with a smile, the real you shows up every once in a while. Love to cause chaos and be hostile. So much fun, but slightly juvenile. If I wrote a letter to you, reading wouldn't even help you listen. What do you want me to do? It's all too much to reminiscing. You don't have a clue. Too far into your addiction. Here, I hope this makes it better. Black on white words in the letter. Can be so mean. You're on, you're off like a machine. Hide behind that smoke screen, but I can see what's in between. One day you will see your soul is attached to me. Why do you still disagree? No man's life has a guarantee. If I wrote a letter to you, reading wouldn't even help you listen. What is it you want me to do? All too much to reminiscing. Maybe you don't even have a clue. Too far into your addiction. Here, I hope this makes it better. Black on white words in a letter. Don't be fooled. This is no love letter. Head over rule. But I will love you forever. You need retool. Good luck, my friend, on your endeavors. Here, I hope this makes it better. Black on white words in a letter. Wrote a letter to you. Reading wouldn't even help you listen. What do you want me to do? It's all too much to reminiscing. You don't have a clue. Too far into your addiction. Here, I hope this makes it better. Black on white words in a letter.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Louie. I'm out of here. That was Gypsy Stone King's Cute Benevolent. And then we just now ended with, or first we started out with Gypsy Stone King's Cute Benevolent. Then we did some That's What She Said, Make It Better. Listen, people, I'm going to tell you what I tell you every week. Support local music, support local art, support local business. Take care of yourself from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves. You support yourselves by supporting local. Don't forget, all these episodes you can find online, either on Locals Only with Louie on Facebook, SplatterTribe Entertainment on Facebook, or Locals Only with Louie on YouTube. You can find out every episode I've ever did. You can find the music. You can find links telling you how to go and find out more from these artists. Support these artists. Local music is not anywhere near being an inferior thing. What it is some of the best local music in the world is what we present right here and what we present in this area. And support them. Support them. It's just like local business, man. If you go out and you support the mom and pop local business, support the local music as well. Support the local artists. Support local art. Support it all because, like I said, it's support those who walk on the same dirt you walk on. I will see you all next Sunday night right here on The Point, and I will see you Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern for Matt Black, for Austin Mathias, and Gravel and Spiders. That's who will be at Bourbon Barrel Tavern Wednesday night. All right, people, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and let's get through the week. I'll see you Wednesday night. I'll see you Sunday night. I'm Louie, and I'm out.
Locals only, Luie rocks.